So firstly, given your function here is a piecewise function, determine it is continuous at x equals to 1. So when you get a piecewise function, draw out the interval. When x equals to 1, less than it is a quadratic divided by a cubic. Exactly equals to 1, 1 minus ex. More than 1, x minus 1 over square root x squared minus 1. So, to determine the continuity, first condition, the point. So, it will be g1. g1 equals to 1 minus ex. Substitute coordinate x equals to 1. So, it will become 1 minus e. You can get it to the decimal. So, later we can check. Then, second condition is make sure the limit exists or not. So, we need to find the limit from 1 for x approaches 1 from the left hand side function x squared minus 2x plus 1 over x cubed minus x. So when we substitute our 1, you can notice that we get IDF. So IDF means this polynomial we need to factorize. So for the quadratic, you factorize. For the cubic, and then x squared minus 1 still can factorize. X plus 1, x minus 1. So now you can simplify the factor of IDF, which is x minus 1. Then evaluate this value of 1, 0 over 1 times 2. So 0 over 2, still 0. Then we see the limit for x approaches 1 from the right hand side. Right hand side is this. So same also, when we substitute 1 into the function, we get IDF. So to simplify this IDF, 0, 0 IDF, we will time with its conjugate. But you can observe our cert here, we just have one term. So it just only can time back to itself. So darab dengan sendiri saja sebab dia tak ada second term. The conjugate will be cert x squared minus 1. Then you simplify, you get x squared minus 1 from the cert times cert. Then up here, we remain in the factor form. Then you can notice the quadratic down here can be factorized. X plus 1, x minus 1. Then you can simplify with the factor of x minus 1. Evaluate this limit, substitute. It will be 0 over 2. So still 0. Therefore, limit x approaches 1 for the function gx equals to limit x approaches 1 from the right hand side for the gx. Therefore, limit is axis, limit approaches 1 from the gx, it is equals to 0, which means here it is axis. Then when we come to the third condition, you can see our point g1 and limit does not same. So this function gx is not continuous at x equals to 1. So we come to the part of marking for this 6 mark. So firstly, we need to find your limit from the left, limit from the right, and you get us the limit is equal to 0. Then your point, start stating your first condition, your point, then finding your limit, then justify your condition number 3 where it is not same. So do your conclusions here.